7 years. The conversation I had with him about youth ministry, we're hardly in. But he's in a different place in his ministry than Pastor CT is. He was in a place where when we got together, he wanted to go eat and get ice cream. He wanted to go eat and get ice cream, and he didn't care about all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, Doc, let's go get ice cream, let's hang out, and we'll just shoot bull or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand what your pastor's needs are, what he wants. Now, Pastor CT is here, and since September, I've had more conversations about youth ministry with him in September, October, November, December, January, in 5 months than I had with Doc Brown in 7 years. Because he is in it. You hear what I'm saying? He wants to know what's going on. He's excited. He's pumped. He wants to grow this thing. And I love that. I'm more excited now about working in ministry than I ever have been. Isn't that cool? Because I've got a pastor now. And hear me, that is no discredit to Doc Brown. I want you to understand that. That man has paid his dues, and he was just, I tried to keep things off of his desk so he didn't have to worry about it, and I just handled it. But now I've noticed that I'll go to Pastor CT a whole lot more now than I did with Doc. That's just because he wants to know that stuff, and he wants to be in the loop. He wants to be part of those decision-making processes. And you know what? I want that. I do. I want expectation. I want to know what he's thinking. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure I'm doing this for God's honor and glory. So not all pastor relationships are going to be the same. I can give you my experiences, but you're going to have to learn your lead pastor when you get out of here, and you're going to have to learn how to work with him. He may want to know every detail you got, or he may say, look, handle them youngins. And that may be all the communication you get, okay? So you just never know. So, but anyway, student pastor must be willing to make his own decision, number 6, okay? Number 7, the student pastor must be willing to take responsibility for what he does. So if you do go at it alone, and there is times when there's this level of trust with the lead pastor, he gives you these trusts, that means, guess what? It's on you, You got to take responsibility for your actions, and that's just plain and simple. That goes without saying, right? You understand that? Last one is this, number 8. The student pastor must communicate his vision to the pastor. Communicate what you want to do, and the vision should remain under the umbrella of the pastor, okay? You've got ideas, dreams, visions, and goals. That's awesome. Make sure all that falls in line with what the lead pastor wants, okay? If you got a vision or dream or idea, and the head pastor don't like it, it ain't a vision or dream or idea you need to do. Just throw it out, tuck it away, bring it back in 6 months to a year, and it may be time then, okay? So that's the first section. Listen, what questions do we have so far? John, y'all talking a lot about there. What question you got?
I was given the answers. So
Good, okay. Thank you.
It's over here, not less than like you.
I missed number 6.
Oh, did you get it?